Okay, we're back at the vine, and we've got a really good picture going on right here. This is the fruit in its natural stage hanging on the vine, and it's broke. It's exploded open, and there's the seeds getting ready to fall. Is that crazy? That's crazy. That's great. This is great. This is a good stage. This is a good time for me to show up. I knew this was just look at that. Tell me that don't look like testes. That is a nut. That is just like holding a button in your hand. This is great. This is coming. Wow, these seeds are just so huge. I lost the last seeds that I took with me. So, as you can see, here's more. We're going to grab this one. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. And back to on acacias, here's the seeds. You can see they're dark now. They've all fallen, most of them. Yeah, these have already fallen off the tree. I think we should take a couple of these just in case they're edible of some sort, but this stuff was just so nasty. I want to get the seeds though. We're looking for exotic or unnatural to your environment plants. They're actually really easy to find, and if you were to go down by your local tracks or anyway, right now we're on the side of the freeway and we're studying vines, and these are some vines that we've been studying for a while, and these are English ivy, which is a common vine everywhere, and people actually buy it. That'll kind of go against God theory. It's a worthless thing. When you have well, I'm not going to bother, but all of this is food up there. Anyway, so this vine is going along it's trellised along the fence here, and it makes a really good covering. Which was my initial interest in vines. As you can see, this fence is covered. But anyway, our key feature is, yep. Do you grow those? Is that common for you? Now, where I'm at, I got to pay $1 for one fig, and that's in California where they're grown. What do you think that's worth? Now, to me, this is common and not such a big deal until you come to find out it's rare and exotic. But is it? It's just something growing in the ditch on the side of the road, along with all the rest of my other GMG plants. Ooh. Yeah. Acacias. So, when it comes to, we have very fine pinnate leaves on this, okay? Very fine. And, a lot of these close to the ground have already been trashed on. Oh, but what I wanted to focus on was the vine was coming all the way up. See, here's the very tip of just this one. This is a whole new vine. It's great because we got all these beautiful vines growing up. It's like 70 feet tall up there. It's going. It ain't about to stop. Oh yeah, we're in the redwoods, by the way, too. And here is another. While we're on the subject, these are eucalyptus and acacias. All of these are implanted by stupid people, basically. Take over your local growth, and then they worry and wonder why these things happen. But for me and you, you should learn to enjoy, because this is straight food for the gods, and if you can figure it out, then we might be a very blessed individual. Well, I'm still waiting for this to ripen up. I still haven't found out what it is. I'm pretty sure I've narrowed it down to South American fruit. Not sure which country. Someone told me they had a friend from somewhere that anyway, he described something like this, and if you can't see it too well, it's very, limeish green with hairy looking spikes that are not spikes, but for all intents and purposes looks like a testicle, and or fig shaped. um, it's end dates. I can push in a little bit, but I don't know when this is going to be ripe, and I've been waiting for days and days and days, and I don't know how much more bigger it might be a curcuma, or I don't know if I'm saying that right, but some type of melon and or a hand fruit, and this might be, it's approximately 2.5 inches long. Yeah, I don't know. Like I've shown the tendrils and stuff before. This is it's a vine, by the way. Anyway, enough on that. We're back at the acacia wild vine along the freeway, and I just wanted to show you how black those pods are. Most of the pods on this tree have fallen, and there's just a few left as they blacken from green to black. And we're also kind of hoping it's harvest season for our green egg here, because they're in abundance now, and of size. You can see how big that is. That's, well, let me see my hand. I mean, this is huge. And we're gonna popped one of these things off, and it's kind of soft, and we're gonna open this thing up here right now. Let's see if we can do this on camera. The reason why I didn't pick or mess with any of these before is because, for one, they were hard, and two, I've only found one or two in each unique place, and that's made it, not good for messing around. This particular vine is up to 75 feet and possibly even longer. I would say it could grow forever. Ooh, this thing is wet and explosive. Okay. Oh my gosh. I am not gonna eat this. Looks gross. Oh, this is gross. It's like I'm ripping apart a freaking baby fucking egg. I gotta tell you, it really does remind me of a testicle. I don't know if you guys caught this or not. Wow! Is this the seed? Look at that seed! I don't know what this is, but it actively grows around here. It looks visually as described Bermuda grass, but it just can't possibly be a grass. It's just too huge. At the same time, it's a viney, clingy grass that grows in a vine culture and is a vine, and it's very clingy, and its flowers are very nice pink purple, and you can see how it'll grow up a fence and will keep growing indefinitely, and at the same time grows actively with ivy and morning glories, which these are all morning glories of much smaller ivy, non-heart shape, but Empoia, something close to that. Either way, but it's a much smaller funnel. It's grows really quick everywhere, but it's a much smaller flower. It's a blue, purple, centers, and it's already out of season in June. It's a spring bloomer for this area.